You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, we must talk about fired Michigan head coach Sherrone Moore, because this is bad. This is really bad. Rhodes has already put out a few videos on the football channel, but it seems like every day now, folks, we're getting more stuff on this guy.
Yeah.
And what we're going to be talking about here is really bad. Really bad. Because who is the biggest rival of Michigan, Rhodes?
Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State. And you would actually think that the head coach of Michigan would actually be fully engaged in that game, right?
That game is everything. You better be 172% engaged in that game. It's everything.
Well, not Sherrone Moore, because he had his mind on other things. Okay, not the football game. Weren't they down at halftime in this game, Rhodes?
17-9.
You want to know what he was actually doing at halftime?
Without me having to look, by the way.
You want to know what he was actually doing at halftime?
Trying to pick up a piece, possibly?
Yeah, pretty much. It's been alleged now that he was actually on OnlyFans at halftime. Not making adjustments. Oh, no, we can't do that. He was trying to he was DMing an OnlyFans model. That's also a big Michigan fan, by the way. Yeah. This man's cooked.
He is done.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So right here on Outkick, Sherrone Moore DM OnlyFans model at halftime of OSU game, woman claims. Wow. Now this allegations, but this is really bad, man.
I bet she's got the receipts.
She probably does.
I'm just pointing that out.
She probably does. I'm pretty sure in the chat or whatever they have over there, it gives you the time. Says here, the Sherrone Moore saga has officially widened. The former Michigan man, head coach of the Wolverines, who is sitting in a county jail awaiting arraignment because he tried to kill the woman that he was messing around with. But anyway, is now being accused by OnlyFans model and legendary Michigan fan Mia Sherrone of being a low-down dirty dog during halftime of November's game against Ohio State. Now, based on everything that's come to light about him messing around, this doesn't seem to be surprising.
No.
Not to me anyway.
No.
Moore, who was fired Wednesday with cause, according to the university, is alleged by the school to have had an inappropriate relationship with a member of the Michigan staff. But hold up. We have more fireworks going off tonight. Sherrone claimed on a Twitter thread that she was receiving messages from Sherrone while his Wolverines were trailing 17-9 to their bitter rivals in a game that could have sent Michigan to the college football playoff. Quote, the OF model in question, Sherrone tweeted in response to a tweet from Michigan Bulldog investigative journalist Justin Spiro, who tweeted that there are rumors swirling of such shenanigans. So the investigative journalist, Rhodes, was already talking about these rumors, and then this OnlyFans model confirmed it.
Jesus.
Wow.
Well, there was a lot of rumors that Michigan had knowledge of at least some of the things that has come to light in all of this, going back possibly as far as a month ago, that Bruce Feldman was talking to Colin Cowherd yesterday. I also heard this week that coaches on that staff have been worried about their jobs for the past several weeks.
They should be.
And they should have been. Now that just shows you the sad part about all this is you got a bunch of coaches that about to have to uproot all their families, go to work somewhere else. You've got a wife and 3 kids involved in this.
Yes, he's a married man.
He's a married man. It's repugnant behavior. Somewhere, Jim Harbaugh has to be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
So embarrassed. He's a very religious man. And there's no way. I mean, he has to be so embarrassed. You know, he gave this guy sort of a good recommendation, and Sherrone Moore has ruined everything. He threw everything out the window.
He's done. He's not going to coach again, mainly because not that he cheated on his wife, not because he DM'd an OnlyFans model, but he tried to kill the woman
it took a turn
that he was messing with.
That's
the man's
exactly
cooked.
That's the difference between his case and so many other cases where guys were caught slipping. This got violent.
Yeah.
Right.
Now look at this. Look at this right here, Rhodes. Apparently Outkick can actually verify some things on OnlyFans. Sherrone isn't just some random OnlyFans professional. She's also a Michigan superfan. She's been a Michigan superfan. Outkick has fully investigated Mia, and let's say there's no questioning her loyalty to OF and the Michigan sports program. Maybe Outkick has an account over there. I don't know. Earlier Thursday.
I'm kind of guessing that they're actually talking to her. That's kind of
they probably are. They probably
are.
Yeah. Earlier Thursday, Sherrone opened up about Moore's alleged behavior. Quote, I wasn't surprised. He was all in my DMs trying to risk it all with an OF model, she wrote. Wow. When it was pointed out that Moore's Instagram was following hundreds of college girls and might be a cheater, really? Sherrone simply responded, he absolutely was. Sherrone even attended a 2018 Diddy Kentucky Derby party. What?
Oh,
he's with Diddy?
This just took a whole nother. Dude, wow. I did not know about this. I literally just found out about it just now when you read it.
I didn't either.
The dude was involved with Diddy and his shenanigans?
Whoa.
Wow.
This man's cooked.
Now, you better be careful. You might be sitting in a cell next to him. Wow.
And
wow.
she's a super fan. Wow. And Outkick saying she has legit credentials, man, on this whole thing.
That's crazy.
But this is really bad.
Yeah, it just took a whole nother turn.
Yeah, this is wow.
It keeps getting worse, by the way.
It keeps getting worse.
I mean, it seems to be getting worse by the day. No kidding.
Yeah. No doubt about it, man. I got thrown. The dude was at a Diddy party at the Kentucky Derby. Wow. That's probably worse than actually DMing and OnlyFans model during the game. Wow.
Yeah, probably. You're right about that.
Oh, my God.
That just, and what kills me is that just, I mean, the dude put the biggest game of every time you play OSU, whether you're with the Buckeyes as a coach or whether you're with the Wolverines as a coach, every time you play them is the new biggest game of your career.
Yep.
That's the new biggest game of your career every year. I mean, I'm not sure people understand. A coach could, in theory, win every game of the year, but if they keep losing to Ohio State, or if an Ohio State coach keeps losing to Michigan, you're subject to get. Let's say you go undefeated for 4 years, but those 4 losses are to your hated rival.
Yeah.
You might get fired.
I believe. Now this is a stretch by me right here. I believe you can actually go 0-10 on the season if you're a Michigan coach. But if you beat Ohio State,
you get another year.
Probably going to save your job.
You may get another year, which seems unimaginable.
Yeah, you should be fired. for losing 10 games, but still.
You better be, frankly.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
me make that clear. You better be.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else, Rhodes?
No, that's going to do it. In fact, by 0-5, you better be gone then before we get to 0-6.
Yeah. Yeah. Peace. We're out.
Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.